this season, what you need is faith and God. So you cannot function outside faith. You got to activate your faith in God, your trust in God, your belief in God. That faith needs to be activated. So in 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 6 to 24, you see a famine, a severe famine that occurred in the days of Elisha. There are a series of famine. In the days of Abraham, there was a famine. In the days of Isaac, there was a famine. The world is a place of problems, series of problems. This one is coming, you solve this one, and this one is coming. So you cannot survive in this season if you don't possess faith in you. You must have that confidence in God. The Bible said there was a severe famine in the land. In the land of Samaria. Samaria used to be an ancient capital city of Israel. Here it is. And the Bible said there was a severe famine in the land, to the extent that people have to kill their own children and eat them. In this coronavirus, we have not seen anybody eating his child. People are still moving up and down. Just that if you don't take good care of yourself, then it will catch you. But what I'm trying to tell you is that faith is the nature of God that every religious person must possess it. The Bible said by faith our forefathers obtained a good report. So the famine was so severe, there was no food. People were dying. People have to kill their children to survive. People became witches and wizards. And a woman convince her friend and say, bring your child, let's kill your child, eat him. When we finish, you bring your own. The woman manipulated her friend, so they killed the child. When it is time for her to bring her child, the woman refused. So the word went to the king, and the king shouted and said, I am not in the place of God that I can solve this problem. This problem is bigger than me. There are problems that is bigger than the president. There are problems that is bigger than anybody. It is only God who can solve certain problems. The king said, am I God who can solve this problem? Bring me Elisha here. They brought Elisha. After assessing the situation, Elisha have to stir up his prophetic spirit. He have to rise up above. You see, sometimes you have to develop the wings of eagle and fly high above situations. I pray over your life. You are about to rise up and start flying above situations. You must learn from the eagle how he fly above situation. You must learn to fly above situations. Learn to commonize problems. Make certain problems a common problems in your life. Because if you don't make it a common problem, the problem will rule your destiny, rule your life, and kill you out of this world. Faith. Everybody need it. Everybody must have a measure of faith. You can't survive in this deadly world without stirring up your faith. We prophesy by faith. Prophecy is an act of faith. Healing is an act of faith. Deliverance is an act of faith. No man can walk with God and enjoy God without releasing faith. When Jesus saw their faith, Jesus never healed a sick person without a release of faith. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the sick man, rise up, take up your bed and walk. Hear this. The The man didn't have faith. The man was so sick. The man was dying, sick from his mother's womb. But his friends went to the crusade where Jesus was preaching, and they removed the ceiling. They remove it, and they start dropping the sick man right in the front of Jesus. When Jesus lifted his eyes and saw their faith, they used their faith to cover the sick man. You can use your faith to cover your children. You can use your faith to cover your wife. You can use your faith to cover your husband. You can use your faith to cover your business. You can use your faith to cover your destiny. You can survive outside faith. The just shall live by something, and that thing is called faith. The Bible said, for we walk by faith and not by sight. My God, I feel I'm talking to somebody here. I said we walk by faith and not by sight. We don't walk by what we see. We move by faith. We move by what we see with God. The just must live by it. The Bible said by faith our fathers obtained a good report. By faith Sarah at the age of 90 years conceived and gave birth to Isaac. By faith Abraham at the age of 100 had a child. Hear me. The just shall live by faith. In this era, the children of God must increase in faith. You must increase in faith. You must practice faith. You must live within your faith. I prophesy, nobody can kill you. Coronavirus cannot kill you, because you must live within your faith, believing God that corona cannot kill you. In the name of Jesus, men will die around. Your neighbors may die, but it will not come to your house. For the just shall live by faith. Slap those hands and make use of your hands and shout hallelujah. So prophecy is an act of faith. You prophesy in faith. You prophesy in faith. You prophesy by faith. So when I look at you, I said, that says the Lord. The Lord said I should tell you, in 2 years from now, your destiny has changed. You are going to be the greatest in your family. Don't look around and say, oh, how come? How can this be? You must receive it. The listener must also receive the word by faith, because unto them, how many of them, they, unto them that the gospel was preached, but the preaching did not profit them. The preaching did not heal them. The preaching did not prosper them. Why? They did not mix it. They didn't mix it with faith. Lift up your hands and shout and say, mix it. You don't come to church and just sit down and make a church at common grounds, going home without anything. You must come with faith and receive things by faith, and go out there and manifest them. I prophesy over your life. I stir up your faith. I stir up your faith. I see your faith coming alive in the midst of difficulties, in the midst of tough times, in the midst of hardship. I prophesy, let your faith come alive. Somebody, your faith is coming alive. Wave your hands and lift up your hands and say, faith, come alive right now, right here. Slap those hands and shout hallelujah. This is the right time for you to need faith. You need faith more than ever before. This is not a normal time. Elijah said, tomorrow by this time, around this time, there shall be abundance of food at the gate of Samaria. You will never kill yourself again. You will never kill your children again. Tables is about to turn. Situation is about to turn. I see in the realms of the spirit a change that is coming. And the soldier said, how can this be? You are talking about something you don't know. How can this be? If God will open the windows of heavens, how can this be? It's impossible. Elisha said, said, this guy is annoying me. I prophesy over this man. Your eyes shall see, but your mouth will never take his portion. What are you doubting? Why are you doubting God? With God, anything is possible. I prophesy in this pandemic era that God shall protect you. He shall protect you and your household. God shall deliver you from the enemy. God shall favor you. God shall grace your life. Wave your hands and shout, faith come alive. I said your faith must come alive. Your faith must keep you here alive. Your faith should be a vehicle that moves you into testimonies. Elisha said tomorrow by this time. He didn't say a year by this time. He released faith mixed with words. Faith mixed with the word became a prophecy. Every prophecy, there's an element of faith in every prophecy. Write it down. In every prophecy, write it down. In every prophecy, there's an element of faith in it. Faith without any element of faith, it is not prophecy. Everything we do, there's an element of faith in it. Even the step of faith you are walking, as you're walking, the reason why you are balanced is because there is a faith in your walk, and you know that when you walk you won't fall. There is a measure of faith in a human existence. Whatever we do, we can't do it without faith. You can't run a business without faith. You can't go to church without faith. You can't serve God without faith. You can't even pray without faith. You can't fast without faith. You can't sow a seed without faith. You can't bless God without faith. You can't pay tithe without faith. And you can't prophesy without faith. There's an element of faith in our existence. Why? Because it is the nature of God in man. You need faith to envelop your life. You need faith to order your steps. You need faith in confessions. You must every day confess faith. For the just, for the just, for the just, for the just, for the just shall live by it. You want to live? Confess faith. If you want to live, if you want to grow longer, if you want to live a healthy life, confess faith. If you want to break through left and right, confess faith. When they say it is impossible, look at yourself and agree with yourself and say, I agree with myself. This business shall work. My ministry will not die. Those who wish my downfall, they will wait for too long, because my faith is still alive. I pray for your faith, that may God stir up your faith. I pray over your life, may God discover faith in you. Your faith, your faith, your faith, your faith, your faith, your faith has made you whole in the name of Jesus. I pray over your life. Receive anointing to increase your faith. I say receive anointing to multiply your faith. Shout and say faith, come alive. Jump on your feet and say faith, come alive. Say my faith, come alive. Right now, right here. Slap those signs and make a shout. The word will stir you up. Faith will stir you up. Faith will bring you alive. I say faith will bring you alive. Faith will bring you alive. Faith shall keep you alive. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I say faith is about to open doors for you. Faith is bringing your testimony. Faith is turning your life around. Faith shall keep you alive. I said it shall keep you alive. People think you are going to die. They will die before you, because faith is working for you. I prophesy, let your faith be released in this pandemic. Let your faith come alive. Your faith in God is coming alive. Your belief in God is coming alive. Your hope in your aspirations in God, they are all coming alive. Raise your right hand and say faith, come alive. Say faith, come alive. Right now, right here. Slap your hands and give the Lord a shout. Your faith will not die. Your dreams will not die. Your destiny will not crash. The same God. The same God. The same God. The same God. He shall take care of you. He shall protect you. He shall favor you. Your life shall never be empty.